this is your girl Brittany SHEARZ. Welcome back to the Brittany SHEARZ Show. I'm here with my homegirl,
Baby K Beats. What's up from Latina 96.3? A homegirl Brittany SHEARZ is gonna be doing this right here. It's called a messy bun. Check it out.
For our tutorial, we're just gonna need a few things. This is messy bun. It's real simple. Springtime, Easter's coming up, different things like that. A lot of people are gonna be spending so much time at the beach, and they're gonna be sleeping in on spring break, so they're just gonna wanna, get up and get ready. So we're gonna need a few things. First thing we're gonna use, obviously, we're gonna need a couple of these elasties, real small. I'm gonna have my girl hold them for me, so we just need a couple just in case some break. We're gonna switch them off, and we're gonna need a few bobby pins. You kind of want them to match your hair at this point, but a lot of times in the springtime, the colored bobby pins and stuff is a cool deal. So we're just going to need a few of those. Probably won't need that many, but that's what I'm going to have out for her. You're going to want a comb with the small teeth and the wide teeth. And you want a soft brush like this because I'm going to be spraying hairspray in it, like this. This is our 28 Control Addict from Redken. It works really well because it's a fast drying spray and it helps to keep flyaways down. So I'm going to show you a quick little trick before we even get started for flyaways. What you're going to do is you want to take your hairspray, you're going to spray your brush, and you're just going to brush it through the hair, and it's going to start laying all your flyaways down without gluing your hair down. See, so it's going to give it a really matte look. That's no shine, but it's just going to take all the flyaways down, and it's going to give you some control over your hair. Real simple, real easy. It's not anything to be concerned about. And we're going to get started, bro. So I'm going to have you go ahead and I'm going to have you hold the hairspray for me, love. And the brush. Good. So we can do this two ways. The big, big, big secret to doing buns is if you put all of your hair up like this in one ponytail, that's too much hair and it's too much hair to work with, and your rubber bands aren't going to be tight enough, so it's going to shift, and that's how sometimes your ponytail ends up over here, or it's just not tight enough, or it's got too many lumps. So if we're trying to avoid all that, you're going to have to do two separate ponytails. First things first, you want to take your hair right at the top of your ears, and you want to make a V shape going upward. So you're going to take it and you're going to go upward just like this. See that? So now it's got that V shape. I'm just going to brush it out. And you're going to bring your hair as high up as you're wanting. So if you want the bun to be real high up, like right at the top of your head, more high fashion, that's where you're going to want to position this first ponytail. I'm going to switch off with the comb, with the brush, and I'm going to just brush it up. If you got a lot of flyaways, that's okay because that's kind of in right now. And it's not really worth fighting with them if you're not going anywhere formal. You want to take it. And you're going to grab one small elastic. These ones, I buy these at Sally's because they're really tight and I use them also for when I do extensions. So you can hear that sound in them that they're really super tight. Take it. And you're going to tie it as tight as you can on top of her head. So that's one ponytail there. That feels tight. That's what she said. So you're going to have it on top of her head just like this. And you're going to put that section out of the way. Now you're going to grab the bottom part of the hair. If you want to spray a little bit of hairspray. It kind of just takes all the flyaways out. This one's a dry spray. So it's going to help you. I'm going to take these out and I'm going to take my brush again. And we're going to brush it into the first ponytail. So you're going to overlap your ponytail at this point. So you're going to brush it up as much as you can. And you're going to add it to this first ponytail that you have here. So if you bring her head back, you can't see your first ponytail. And now we're going to use another elastic. Open it up and you're just going to add it to this ponytail right here. So it's making a separate ponytail right on top of the first one. So you can see how now her hair is a lot more fuller. And it's really tight in there, so it's not moving anywhere.
Oh, those look different.
Yep.
They're like...
So even if you wanted to just like wear your ponytail high up like that, you could. And you could kind of like make a braid or even wrap around a piece here. Like your I Dream of Jeannie. And you could pin it down and it's got like a real quick look. That's a real another quick spring break look. It's real fast, real simple. Nice and messy. But that's not what we came here for today. So now, what you want to do with your ponytail is you want to split it in half down the middle and you want to make two kind of ears with it. So it's going to go right down the center like this. You could curl your ponytail to put a little bit more bend in if you wanted to make it a little bit more like, you know, girls' night out or something. You could do that. You could definitely do that. So you're going to take the comb and you're going to use the small side of your comb, the tiny little thing here. And you're just going to tease, or what they call back comb, the bottom here towards your root. Just like that on either side.
That's good for girls that have flat hair like me.
Yeah, it's just going to help it hold it all together.
I'll be having some flat hair when I go out.
Yeah, you want to be, you know, nice and voluptuous, you know? You want to get it in. So this, you're just going to keep doing it on either side. So now that you have both sides separated, you want to take one side of your hair, which is usually on your left, and you're going to bring it over to the right side like this. Okay. So you just want to kind of take some of the knots out, and you're going to take one part of your ponytail and you're going to put it one way. So once you have it how big you want it, you're just going to take it, and I'm going to need a bobby pin. The secret to the bobby pins are, you don't just shove them in the hair like this and put it in. You don't do that because it creates like lifeless hair and it's going to come off and you're going to use more bobby pins than you need to and your hair is not going to come out the way you want it to. So you want to take it and you want to open it up, and I'm going to use a technique called sewing as you count, just like it sounds. You're going to take the pin and you're going to kind of sew it in their hair. So you're going to kind of lift it up here and then stick it in there. And now it's nice and it's tight. It's not going anywhere. It's stuck in there.
Nice and tight.
Yeah, nice and tight. And you're going to take it and put it, wrap the tail around here. And I'm going to need another bobby pin. And you're going to do the same thing over here on this side. So you're going to take it, open it up, and you're going to sew it in. So you're going to lift parts of her hair and intertwine it with the ponytail. And you're going to sew it down in, just like that. So now it's hiding, and now it's in there slow. Now that you have that piece done, now you're going to take the rest of it, and you could bring it around this way. And you're just going to finish it. So now that it's this way, you're going to finish bringing it down in there. Same thing, bobby pin. So this is cool because you can like braid the bun if you wanted to, or make two separate braids and just kind of like braid it in, you know? And you're going to bring it around the same way and just tuck it down just like this. This is how you get all the hair that you need. Tuck it in that way. Now that you have it in, you can just fan out the rest of the hair wherever you want it. Take some pins and just kind of pin your loose ends down. So all the ends that are sticking up and sticking out will just be tucked in, and that's what makes it messy. And now you're good. All your ends are in. If you really feel insecure about this front piece, you could kind of pin it down. I like to leave it out because it kind of like moves around and stuff with the rest of the hair, but if you wanted to, you would just take it, just like we talked about, and sew it in and stick it back in her hair like that. Take some of our spray and just spray on the loose ends, just like this.
Well, what do you do? Like, say you have a lot of baby hairs like me. Like, should I keep them back or should I?
You should just get what you can back, and the sideburn things kind of like, and just kind of leave them out.
Sideburn.
And this spray is like a dry spray, so it's just gonna like hold the style in without being like too shiny for you. You can leave them out, and you can even like take some out like here in the front. You know what I mean? That when that spring look, just kind of like, oh, I got ready today. You know, this is the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, I woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
And now we're good. Our messy bun is in effect. It's ready for a night out. It's ready for brunch. It's ready for everything that we need it to be.